everyone. I am Junical F. Dean, and I'm enrolled in the subject IT 342, section G5. And this is my system, the Q Express. So let's proceed. What is the purpose of the system? The purpose of Q Express is to serve as a virtual queuing platform that allows students to secure a digital spot in school office lines remotely. It provides real-time queue tracking, smart notifications, and office status updates so students can monitor their position in line from anywhere without needing to wait around physically. What problem does it address? The system directly addresses the issue of students spending excessive time physically standing and waiting in school office lines. This traditional method leads to severe overcrowding within the office, creating an unorganized and inefficient environment for both students and personnel. Consequently, this long physical wait time creates major disruptions of students' academic schedules. Who are the intended users of the system? So these are the intended users of the system: students, staff, and administrator. What is the overall goal of the project? The overall goal is to fully digitalize the campus queuing experience to minimize wait times and maximize operational control. It aims to achieve this by deploying a secure ecosystem that provides students with remote ticket generation, gives department staff exclusive control over their individual office queues, and grants administrators total oversight to approve new staff accounts. Ultimately, the project seeks to build an organized roles-based platform that replaces chaotic physical waiting with structured real-time digital tracking. Main features. So I have here authentication, which is for the registration and login. I also have role-based access control because I have a staff, admin, and student account or type of user. And I have also notifications, which notify the user that his ticket is served or is now serving. I also have admin dashboard, which has a display of offices and account registrations. I also have staff office view. The staff can view its own office. I also have a student dashboard that shows the offices and the user's ticket. So I also have staff registration request. So when I register an staff account in accounting, it will not officially register because it needs the approval of the admin. And they also have user verification, which verify the user, and change password. They also have get ticket, which a user can have a maximum of 2 tickets per office, and user registration. I also have live office queuing, which shows the live queues of the office. I also have admin management and staff management. And the difference between them is admin has a full control of the system, but the staff can only manage the office, counter, and tickets, while the admin can fully take control of everything. So CRUD. We have here a table that shows the CRUD operations of every role. So in the student, it can register an account, get a ticket, and can view office, view queues, change password, update the ticket status, and delete ticket or remove the ticket. And in staff, it can register an account, adds counter in its own office, view counters, view tickets, open and close office, open and close counters, serve and remove tickets. And it can also delete ticket or remove ticket. And the admin, so we have here the admin that has a full control of the system, that can add office, add counter, adds office staff, view office, view counters, view tickets, view account registrations, and can open and close office, open and close counters, serve and remove tickets, and has also account approval for staff account registration. And it can also delete ticket or remove ticket, and can delete also account registration or reject the registration. System architecture. So we have here the client server, single page React frontend communicates with a Spring Boot REST backend, and frontend also optionally uses SOPA-based authentication directly. The app entry and SOPA-based client, where you can see here the code snippet of a client server. Also have the layered architecture. The backend is layered, controller to service to repository, and exposes REST endpoints under API. Example controls are shown below, also the code snippets. So let's proceed to demo. So as you can see, this is my SOPA base, my database. Now let's proceed to the application. So first, let's try to register an account, a student account. So let's click choose a role, student or staff. So let's select student. So the account is created successfully. So let's try to log in. So now we are directed to the dashboard. So you can see we have here the accounting office, ETO and clinic, and the notifications tab and settings. So let's try to get a ticket and fill the form. And choose what purpose for our ticket. You can select if others. You can state your purpose. So let's try tuition. Uh, and the amount is also optional. You can input an amount or leave it blank. For me, I'll try to put an amount. Let's say it's for my enrollment. So as you can see, I have here update my ticket. So the accounting office, it shows the my ticket and the counter that is serving my ticket, and also the status of my ticket. It's served because as you can see, uh, my ticket is already in the counter, or the only one that the counter 3 is serving. Also, when I click done, my ticket will be removed in the queue. My ticket, after 5 minutes, it will automatically be removed. And I also have here the notifications, and we have here a profile also that shows my information. Change password. So now we will log out. Register staff account. This is the applicant. And let's choose the staff role. We have here the selection of offices that we are about registered. So we select accounting, but it depends on you. And the registration is submitted and waiting for admin approval. It needs the approval of the admin. Let's log in the admin account. So as you can see, this is the admin dashboard. We have here the office management and user management tab. So the office management, it shows the available office. I also have fully control of these offices. You can see, I can see the ticket, but for now, we need to accept the staff registration first. So let's click approve. It's now approved. So let's try to log in. As you can see here, I can only see the accounting office because I only registered the other offices are not visible because it's exclusive. This account is applying for only accounting. So as you can see here, a live counter and it's live tickets. So we can control here the counter and the office. We can close or open the office. We can open or close the counters like this at counter. We can also control the ticket if the person is trying to prioritize his ticket. We can click this and serve the ticket immediately so that his ticket will be in the first line and prioritize. We can also remove its ticket, and so as you can see, I can control. I can remove the ticket, and yet that's the control of my staff account.